Hey there everybody, it's Michelle again, the Human Wi-Fi. I said I would bring my headphones, but I forgot them. So if you hear a tractor nearby or a little bit of wind, I'm sorry. We are on a farm. We live on a farm, so there's a cornfield next door and they are tilling the soil right now. So if you hear that, just make it part of your meditation, because we're going to do a little meditating today. How is everyone feeling? I'd like to first get just a temperature. How are you feeling today? So on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being real crappy, 5 being meh, not good, not bad, and 10 being like amazing, right? Over the top. Where are you right now? So 0 would be more on the fear side, and 10 would be more like on the love energy side. So, you know, fear can be in many forms, just like love is in many forms. Fear can be anxiety, stress, overwhelm, sadness, anger. And love can be so many things too. It can be peace and harmony, joy, appreciation, which is what we'll talk about today. So where are you today? Where are you right now? And the reason I ask is because we're going to do a temperature at the end, see if this meditation helped you in any way. You know, because right now is a really good time to learn skills on how to increase your happiness and to stay connected and generate your own positive energy, right? Because fear is like a virus. Fear is contagious. And right now there's a lot of fear everywhere you turn, right? And if you don't know how to generate your own energy and your own emotions, the world will control the way you feel. And you shouldn't let that happen, because you are in control of how you feel. So you have to really learn some skills, just like a power plant, right? Power plant, it doesn't have its own energy. It has to generate energy. It generates energy and then it transmutes it and it sends it out. Okay, so just like a power plant, we have to generate our own energy and we have to choose how we want to feel. So today we're going to take a little bit of everything that we've learned in the last in the last 5 days. I've been teaching you a little bit of skills here and there, and then we put them together, and we're adding a little more skills each time. So today we're going to be adding the heart to the meditation that I've been showing you. And this heart meditation has been proven to really not only increase happiness but decrease stress levels. And actually, you know, stress and fear is biologically, chemically released in our body, right? So, you know, adrenaline gets released, all the stress, the chemicals get released, you know, we get tension and everything. So this actual technique has been proven to decrease stress levels and take your body to a peaceful, calm, relaxed state. And so the only trick for you, not trick, but only thing you to do before this meditation is have something in mind, or not even in your mind, but in your heart, that you really appreciate. Okay, appreciate in heart math is kind of like gratitude, but in heart math, which is this technique, they say that you can't really measure gratitude, but you can measure appreciation. So it's basically the same, and it's a form of love. But I want you in your mind to think of something you really appreciate. Like the moment you think of it, it just like, it brings your energy level higher. It makes you feel good. And we're going to be using that in this meditation, okay? And I'm down here at the creek, so I'm by the water. I'm gonna be flipping the phone so you can see the water and you can connect to energy here, but I also want you to connect to the energy around you as well, because wherever you are, if you're inside, if you're outside, wherever you are, anytime you meditate, It's part of your meditation. Your environment is part of your meditation. So the noises that you hear, if you get, it doesn't need to be completely silent for you to get benefits from it. Okay, the benefit is stillness and taking time to, take initiative and intention on, bringing some stillness into your day. So it's okay if you don't go in a massive meditative state. It's just a matter of practice and just learning to connect your mind and your heart. Okay, so I am going to be flipping this over and I'm going to walk you through our meditation. So let me push the button. And you can see some water flowing, and I want you to go ahead and just start finding a place to sit or lay down and getting in tune with your environment. I'm going to be walking you through this a little bit quicker than my past meditation so we can get more into the heart. So using your 6 senses, right? What do you see around you? And then what do you feel? If you want to feel where you're sitting or feel the chair underneath you, the connection you have with the floor, if your feet are on the floor or the bed. Just feeling gravity pulling you down. And then closing your eyes, what do you hear? How many sounds can you hear? Different sounds. And then going even further inside, what can you smell? Any smells in the air, or maybe a blanket that you have on, or clothes that you have, hair, you could smell your hair. And then putting some awareness into your mouth. And what do you taste in your mouth? You may not taste anything, but just awareness in your mouth. And then a good time to take the tongue, drop the tongue off the roof of your mouth and drop it down and relax your jaw. And how do you feel? And remember, we're not judging it. It's just what is. How do you feel? It could be from a 0 to 10. It could be a 0. It could be 5. It could be 10. It could be really good, really bad. It doesn't matter. It's just how it is at this present moment. And now, I want you to just start connecting to the breath. Just notice your breathing. Not changing it at this time, but just noticing it as a wave. We can't control the waves as they come in on the beaches. So you're just not controlling your breath, but just noticing it going in and out like the tide. And now we are going to take your breath deeper, because when we do go deeper, it relaxes the body even more. So every inhale and exhale, you're going to just release any tension, any tightness, and take it really slow. So you want to inhale, expand the stomach, expand the ribs, lift the chest. And when you exhale, let the chest fall, ribs come in, stomach goes into the belly button goes into the stomach. And inhaling, expanding everything in your body, letting it get big. And then exhaling, contracting, letting it come into the body. Just take a couple more. It's nice to open your mouth and just, when you exhale, really release anything that's been on your mind, anything that doesn't serve you. Just exhale it out. Good. And now putting focus on the heart. Putting your awareness in the heart center, and just see if you can be aware of your heart beating. And then I want you to keep that deep breathing, and now breathe through the heart as if it had lungs. I want you to breathe in and out of the heart. You can still expand your diaphragm and your stomach, but really putting extra focus around the heart. Nice big deep exhales, letting go. We're always letting go on the exhale. Anything that might come up, just let it go. And then bringing in sense of appreciation. So now I want you to think of something you really appreciate. It could be a person, place, it could be an animal, it could be food, and it could be a lot of things. But all you need is one. And now let that appreciation, that feeling of appreciation, let it fill your heart as you inhale and as you exhale. Every time you inhale, every time you exhale, you're bringing in more and more of that appreciation. And I always like to have you just take time to appreciate yourself for being here right now and for participating in this and practicing skills that can increase your happiness. That's what it is. It's just all practice and intention. So just appreciate yourself today. Appreciate something about yourself. You did great. This is wonderful. And when you're ready, you can start to just get back into your body, feeling the connection to the floor, feeling your hands on your lap, looking around your environment when you're ready to open your eyes. Again, tuning into the sounds, smells. And now I want you to take a moment to see how you feel. Again, can you tap into that feeling? Did it change? Do you feel better? I hope so. I hope it really helped. It's a very quick, short meditation, but it does wonders. And I really just want to remind you, with everything that's going on around the world, you know, we can't control what's going on around the world. The only thing we can control is ourselves and how we feel. And sometimes we need to take time to remind ourselves that we want to be happy. And in order to be happy, we have to practice. We have to generate happiness. We have to create it. And that happiness is always in your heart. That love, that appreciation, it's always there. It never leaves. But we forget sometimes because we get distracted. So we just have to take moments throughout the day, doing this many times during the day, to remind ourselves that there is goodness everywhere, and there is love and appreciation within us all the time, which is the most powerful energy of all, is love and appreciation. And we call this the human Wi-Fi, because our business is called the human Wi-Fi because our bodies have the ability to connect to something far greater than ourselves. And we just have to choose to use this technology and to use it for good, to choose love, to choose positive energy, and to take the time to do these things. You know, I've taught this through some phases of meditation. So I started with mindfulness. And going back to the human Wi-Fi and technology, and our body being a technology, I want to kind of relate it to a cell phone. Because we can all relate to cell phones, right? You're holding one right now. And so am I. So, you know, when we first get a new cell phone, it's really exciting, right? We open the box and we have to first like look at it, look at how to turn it on, look where to plug in the charger, you know, look at what it needs. Does it need a screensaver? Does it need protection? You know, and that to me is mindfulness. Mindfulness is the first skill we talked about, and that is about awareness of your body, awareness of what it needs and how it feels, and what kind of protection it might need. And then we went into breathing, how to breathe and connect to your breath. And to me, that is, you know, a lot like charging your phone. So your phone will not work, your brand new phone will not work until you charge it up and give it some energy, right? So when you're breathing and you're doing really deep breaths, you're charging up your body, you're charging your energy, and you're letting go of the negative energy, bringing in positive, letting go. So you're charging it up, you gotta plug it in, and that's the breath. So the heart, if we were talking about a cell phone, would be about turning on, powering on the cell phone. Powering it on and using all the features. Okay, so like love is a feature that we have always. It's always there. But we have to choose to find it on our phone and choose to use the app. If it was an app, we need to use it and not forget about it. So the next video, I want to be talking about visualization and how to use that in your meditation. And like a cell phone, it's like turning on the Wi-Fi. So if you have a smartphone and you don't turn on the Wi-Fi, it's kind of like you're not using all the features, right? You're not getting the full benefit. Once you turn on the Wi-Fi, you have access to the world. You have unlimited potential to do whatever you want. You have so much information in the palm of your hands. If you turn on the Wi-Fi and you have a good signal, then you can do pretty much everything. And just like our bodies, we have to choose to turn on the Wi-Fi, the human Wi-Fi. And once we do, we have access to so many things, you guys. We can protect our energy, we can visualize ourselves, we can use the law of attraction. There's so many things. We can clear our chakras, we can use our intuition, we can tap into our psychic abilities. I mean, there's a lot more we can do with this meditation. So I hope you join me in the next series. I'm going to go into turning on your human Wi-Fi, into visualization. Really good to see everyone join me. I hope this meditation worked for you. Make sure to catch the last 5 days I did. If you didn't catch them, that'll really help you to really create a good foundation for your practice and manifesting more happiness and love. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day. See you next time.